Morning. It's about 10 to 8 and as you can see I'm all packed up, left camp, just climbed out of Pentewan up onto the top of the cliff on the coast path. Our walk today is shorter than normal. We're going to Par because I'm then going to be getting the train home from Par. Well, actually going to get the train from Par back to Falmouth to pick up my car. And I think it's about 9.5 miles to Par, so yeah, you know, fingers crossed, if the elevation and altitude gain isn't too severe, today might be quite easy walking. Mind you, we are on the southwest coast path. Right, I've just got to the top of maybe my third big climb. A lot of steps this morning. Only about hour and a half into the walk. Ooh. And yes, there is me saying hopefully today will be more of a gentle walk. But the terrain's already proved fairly hilly. And also a lack of benches on this part. Every time I get to one of these cliffs to climb up, I think, oh, when I get to the top I'll sit down, have a drink. But yeah, since leaving Pentewan I don't think I've seen one bench.
Golden, I'll follow golden, golden. Memorable high fives for miles in spring, rainbow trout and hummingbird wing. Golden, I'll follow only golden, golden things.
Right, so I'm just walking out to the end of this headland here, which isn't a bit you have to do. The coast path actually carries on a bit further back behind me, but on the map at the end of this headland it's marked down as fort and I think rifle range, so I thought I'd come out here and have a look at it. Plus it might give me a nice view looking back towards where we're heading, and maybe even see my end point for the day at Par. That's Par over there where you can see the factory. So it doesn't look too far actually. Maybe we've done the worst of the hills. Whew. That must be one of the toughest sets of steps that we've done. I don't know, probably somewhere up on the north coast. That was a lot of steps. And just to think, earlier on I said I thought we had probably done most of the hills for the day, but yeah, that came back and to bite me, didn't it? So I think I might stop making predictions for today's walk, because it seems to be the opposite of whatever I say is coming true. We're 3 hours into the walk and this is the first bench I've come across, so I'm going to make the most of this for 10 minutes. I think I've got about 5 miles to go, so I'm about halfway, but looking at the elevation graph, it's a bit flatter. Well, I'm a couple more hills to go still, but then it goes flatter towards the end in towards Par. So I think I've yeah, done the worst of it today. But yeah, anyway, just gonna have a little break and then we'll carry on. All right, so I just left that very nice bench back at Pentewan beach, and I've just met a couple who have told me that the coast path is closed just before you get into Charlestown, and you can carry on along this stretch towards Charlestown, but then just before you get to Charlestown apparently it's closed and you have to come back to here. So they've shown me like a diversion. It's not signed, so yeah, I'm glad I met them, because they've saved me, yeah, wasting my time heading along the coast. So I've had to cut in and around through some houses, and then I think we can get back down to Charlestown in a minute. Okay, so I'm on the road now heading into Charlestown, and I've looked at the map, and all I've missed is Dewporth Bay, I think it's called. So not too bad. I'll try and find out why that section's closed, because yeah, it's a bit of a shame. Hopefully it genuinely was closed and those weren't just some locals fed up with Southwest Coast Path walkers sending me on a bit of a goose chase. But anyway, yeah, now I'm in Charlestown now, so back on the path. Only a couple miles now until Par. We're just walking up above Carlisle Bay. It looks quite nice down there. There's a nice looking beach cafe. It's really quiet. But yeah, I don't need anything to eat or drink now. I stopped on the way out of Charlestown and had a snack and a drink, and was joined by quite a friendly little robin. he wasn't quite brave enough to take something out of my hand, not like was it back towards St. Agnes when, yeah, a bird came and ate out of my hand. But yeah, anyway, that was nice. So yeah, a couple more miles, then we get to Par, and that'll be it. So I'm just walking through the golf course here at Carlisle Bay, and it's a tricky little bit to sort of come through, because you're trying your best not to get in anyone's way, and you don't want to put pressure on them and stop and watch them play their shot, and you're trying to be quiet. I had a panic a little while back because I thought, oh, best put my phone on silent because that would be embarrassing. But anyway, yeah, it's fairly flat and, you know, nice easy walk in. So yeah, we follow this on now up until, well, just before Par. Right, so this is where we leave the coast. The coast path actually goes inland now around the back of the factories here. So yeah, we're gonna say goodbye to the sea for this trip, and possibly until next year. I doubt I'll be back through the winter. Certainly not for any multi sort of day trips. If I do come back, it'd just be for a day trip, because I am getting close enough now nearly to be sort of doing the day trips. Earlier on today, I'm pretty sure a long way in the distance I could make out Rame Head, which is you know, the headland just before Plymouth at Whitsand. So yeah, it's all sort of becoming more familiar territory and getting back towards my home area. So yeah, anyway, we're going to head in town now and pick up the route and try and find the train station. Right, that's us leaving the coast path now. The coast path officially carries on down that road behind, but we're heading up this way to the train station. So yeah, another 3 days done. Just about sort of caught the season before it went too quiet, really. There was lots of evidence of things quietening down, but we've had really good weather. A little bit of rain yesterday, but nothing too much. Still plenty warm enough of the evenings. But yeah, feel like I'm making some really good progress now, and I think because I'm heading towards Plymouth where I grew up, and then from Plymouth up to where I live now in near Newton Abbot, yeah, it sort of feels like, yeah, making some good progress anyway. So probably see you in the new year, if not before. But anyway, until then, thanks for watching, and yeah, hopefully see you soon.